Hello, I am Prof.Nirjhar Dhang from Department of Civil Engineering, Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. Today I am introducing the course on concrete bridges. If you consider a transportation system, you can say any transportation system that we can consider as the lifeline of any civilization. And in that lifeline, the road system or railway system, if you consider, in that lifeline, the bridges are considered as a neck. That is the main governing part. If the bridge fails, the whole system fails. So, one can understand the importance of bridges. Bridges can be classified according to its function. That means, a bridge can be used mainly for pedestrian, it can be used for roads, for road traffic, it can be used for railway, or it can be used for any kind of combination of that. Consider the bridges also can be considered in from the materials point of view. So, as we all know, the reinforced concrete, that is the most common one and extensively used in our system. So, we can consider that bridges which are made of reinforced concrete. Similarly, it can be for piston concrete, steel bridges, and combination of reinforced concrete and steel, that is called composite construction, can be used. Further, we can go for long span bridges which are mainly your say cable supported bridges, like say cable stayed bridges or suspension bridges. In this particular course, we would like to introduce that reinforced concrete road bridges. The one that bridge engineering, as I have told you, it can have different modules considering the different from the materials point of view. Again, we can consider here, mainly we shall consider here say road bridges we shall consider. So, let me show you that one. Let us say that whenever we use that bridge, we only see the top portion of the bridge, only we use it. So, if we consider this one here, that road bridges, we can see this is the deck part, we are having here your footpath, it may be this side in both sides, and we are having crash barrier. We do not know what is below of this deck, and the deck may look like very small one, very small thickness. This is the one we can consider deck, where we have removed that one, say your crash barrier and your say footpath. The whole bridge was supported in this particular manner. So, if you consider this particular one here, that in other view we can consider, you can see this is called actually abutment. So, we are having that abutment having that base, then we are having stem, then we are having dart wall, and then other side we are having that deck only, this is the one made of solid slab, then we are having that again crash barrier, and finally the load, that whatever we consider that. The question is that which load we shall consider, that is very important here. I have given one particular load that we have given. This is called actually IRC class A loading. Similarly, we are having IRC 70R loading also. We shall mainly use IRC, Indian Road Congress Code, for bridges. This is another view of that load. So, these are the different load we use it. If you see again these particular bridges, we do not know what is below. So, this is your another type. When the span is more, only slab is not sufficient, we require beam also. This is another view, this is other view. So, our objective is that how shall we design this particular one, that means here how far shall we go. The main important part is the span of the bridge, that what is the length of the bridge. The type of bridges dependent on that. We can see this particular view. and then we can see that girder. So, that means again we can have different components here that we can find out, and we can design that different components here. In this course, what we shall introduce? We shall introduce mainly reinforced concrete road bridges. For loading, we shall consider IRC loading, IRC 6 that we shall take it, that is IRC code number 6 that we shall take it for the loading. We shall consider here that your limit state design, or we consider your LLRFD method we consider here, and then we shall follow mainly IRC code, and also we shall find out different other codes like Euro code, how what they have done, that we shall find out here. We shall give first introduction of the general introduction on the basic behavior of reinforced concrete elements, that we shall know what is the limit state of collapse, limit state of serviceability, and then finally we shall go for design of solid slab bridges and design of reinforced concrete T bridges we shall consider here. We shall give little introduction on the supporting system, that is the substructure here abutment we shall introduce little bit, so that you can have certain aspect of your complete aspect of the bridge engineering. Thank you very much.